I would ask all the graduates to please stand. By the power vested in me by the Pennsylvania Department of Education, I hereby bestow upon you your diplomas, your associate in specialized business degrees, your associate in specialized technology degrees. Congratulations. Turn around and face your family and friends and say thank you. Everybody. If you all just want to have a seat, I have one more award. Sometimes they put it on and sometimes they don't. Some of you who've been here before, I gotta get out of the Staples bag. This is high quality stuff. Every graduation, I sit in my office on the day of graduation, and then I know this event is coming for months, but I never take really a look at the list of who's graduating. Because we do a presidential award and only one person gets it, and right now only 3 of us know who this individual is. There is really no criteria because it's solely my decision. And each graduation, I look at the list, I look who's graduating, I look who's going out, I look at the stories, the backstories, how they've grown, what they've done for others, what they've done for themselves. And each graduation now, it's been going on now 6 years that I've been doing it here at KTI. It's getting harder and harder because I just learned some things new this evening about something or someone that I didn't even know. So it's ever changing. So if I would start looking at the list months ago and figuring it out, it would drive me crazy. So I sit in my office at, what time, Jen? At 3:15, Jen comes to my office because she's one of the 3 that know. One of the three that knows, and my wife didn't learn about it until we were going to Staples to buy the frame. Because we have traditions, as Brian would say, and don't screw with the traditions. The tradition is, I decide somewhere between 3 and 3:30. Jen prints off the 3 to 4 or so that I'm still selecting from. I get in the car, and today was pouring rain. We drive over and we still kicking around and thinking about it. I run into Staples while my wife is in the car, we're getting the Scotch tape out. I buy the frame. By the time the frame is unwrapped and unpacked and the tape is ready to go, I almost made a decision. I narrowed it down to 2. And it is getting harder. Because there are stories and backstories about people coming to school, single parents, people who have lost other loved ones while they were coming to school, people who have driven 45 minutes to 2 hours one way to get here every day to come to school, people who come as far as Cambodia, commuting daily, just to get here to go to school. And doesn't miss a day. There's stories of friendships where one is having a hard time and another one is helping a classmate along. This individual this evening has just, I have stood up here talking about people sleeping in their cars under the bridge and not having food, not knowing how to feed their baby the next morning or even tonight. Tonight's not that kind of a story. Tonight's a story about an individual that I believe, and I think many of the staff and faculty and other students will agree, and I look for these $50 words, and right now it's not going to come out, but they exemplify perfection. The individual follows the prescription to success. Follows it every step of the way and does her best. Sorry. Selecting the school that she would feel is right for her. Good one there. Showing up for class and studying hard and doing well. Good one there. Shining while she's in school and getting recommendations from staff and faculty for special events. Good one there. Time for the externship. To go out and nailed it. Unfortunately, there was no job for that one. That office wasn't hiring. So let's just pack it in and call it a day and complain on Facebook, or on Twitter, or at the barber shop, or wherever you're going to complain. No, that's not in the prescription. The prescription is stand up and keep fighting and keep plugging. Went out and had another job before the externship was even over. Did it all and did it right and did it well and did it with a smile. It is my honor, in recognition of her persistence, dedication, and perseverance, and professionalism in achieving her goals, while extending her willingness to lend a helpful hand to anyone in need. Jennifer Wagner is presented with the highest honor of Presidential Award on May 20, 2011. The only bad part, she is going to give a 20-minute speech. No. As I promised, we would only be here for an hour and a half, so I've got 21 minutes. 19 minutes. Brian's the keeper of the time clock. Again, KTI, you are now part of the KTI family. You were part of it when you came to KTI. Please don't forget where we are. Please don't forget to come visit. We're there to help you at every step of the way, today, tomorrow, and into the future. And to those folks in the back that supported them along the way, I want to extend my sincere thanks and congratulations for you supporting them when they came to KTI and to get through this again. A round of applause for the graduates, please. Shining, I will conclude our ceremony this evening, and we're going to ask for the music maestro.
Let's go.